Good morning to everyone. The topic today we have is effective communication. So, what is effective communication? Effective communication is the tool to improve group work, solving problems, and making decisions. Effective communication is about more than just exchanging information. It is about understanding the emotion and intentions behind the information. As well as being able to clearly convey a message, you need to also listen in a way that gains the full meaning of what is being said and makes the other person feel heard and understood. There are many principles for effective communication. First one is the sender should establish a warm communication. If the sender will success in establishing a warm communication, his audience will be curious about his speech. Actively engage in people's interest. Unless you engage in people's interest, you may not be an effective communicator. Be believable. You should believe in yourself. You should believe in your knowledge. Speak with your own voice, with your own tone. Always remember that your knowledge is limited. There are many barriers which we face during effective communication. First one is improper usage of knowledge. When the sender is unable to focus what he wants to say, the receiver cannot understand the message at all. Use of jargons in the message creates such conditions. Misunderstanding. The receiver may be unable to know the meaning of the language or words used in the message. This misunderstanding between the sender and the receiver. Distractions. If the surrounding where the sender is communicating not be suitable, the message don't goes to receiver completely. Emotional taboos. Emotionally stressed people are hardly able to communicate the message. So if the sender is emotionally disturbed, the communication would never be effective. Prejudice and negativity. If the sender or the receiver analyze the message from their own point of view, their prejudices and ideas would start interfering. Physical disabilities. The sender with a speech difficulty or the receiver with hearing problem can never communicate successfully. Difference in opinion. Difference in opinion will always remain a barrier to effective communication. If the receiver does not agree to the viewpoint of the message sent by the receiver, he will lose his interest in listening and thus the communication can break down. Lack of staying focused. The sender must not think anything else other than what he has to communicate. Otherwise, he will forget what is being communicated. Now, how to overcome these barriers? So, there are many ways to overcome the barriers. First one is clarify ideas before communication. Communicate according to the need of the receiver. Consult others before communication. Be aware of language, tone, and content of message. Convey things of help and value to the listener. Ensure proper feedback. Deliver message consistently and be a good listener. Thank you.